Hello and welcome back to another Numismaniac coin collecting video. Today we have another $1,000 bill search with a little added bonus of a few $2 bills. I asked the lovely teller if they had any and this is what they gave me. There was nothing particularly awesome in this group, but never hurts to ask. Sometimes you get lucky. I got a few red seal notes from them one time, but so I always try to ask when I go pick up my ones if they have any twos in the drawer. But if you missed last week's video, I showed off some of the really cool fancy serial numbers that I was able to purchase just from the coin store for really, really cheap. So if you missed that video, go back and watch that one because it had some great finds. But with that out of the way, we're going to get on with our hunt and just get started with the first strap. So I'll bring you back, see what we find. Well, we're off to a good start. We went through one strap and got one star note, a 2013 L. So hopefully we can keep that up and we'll start with the next strap. Well, you might not believe me, but that was the best strap of my life, I think. I got 6 out of that one, and they were all right next to each other. So some bank teller or somebody must have pulled them all apart, then decided they didn't want them and dumped them. But we'll look them up at the end. But that's probably the most star notes I've ever got from a single strap, other than one time I got a strap of brand new star notes in consecutive order. But other than that, 6 out of that one. And we had another really close almoster. There's another binary almost. That one screwed it up, but would have been 0s and 7s if that one was a 0 or a 7. But, and then we got this birthday note that's not in the American order, but it's pretty close. 19th of September, 2005. I'll see if anyone needs this one, and if they want it, they can have it. But yeah, 6 star notes. That's great. So we're up to 7 already. And if we keep that up, we'll be well over our 10 that we expect to get. But we'll continue on. And at the end of the video, I'll go and look those up and see if any of them are rare. But we'll move on to the next strap. Hopefully get as lucky again. Well, I can't be mad that we didn't get a star note out of that strap because we got 6 out of the last one. But we got a couple things to take a look at real quick. This was almost kind of cool. If that 64 and 84 would have been the same, I probably would have kept it. But as it is, it's not that awesome. But and then we got one 1995 note out of there. And you always want to check your 1995 notes for being a web note. And again, the way you check those is there won't be these printing plate letters down here. These numbers won't be on the front of the bill. And on the back, this printing plate number will be above the 1. I think I'm going to make a video about what web notes are, why they exist, and why they're mildly collectible. So look for that. I might link it if I make it. But anyways, we're going to put those back, and we're going to move on to the next strap. Thank you very much. That strap was a bust. The closest thing we had to anything cool was this one that was almost a radar. That 2 and that 9 needed to be the same number for it to read the same. 4597 7954, but it didn't work out. So next strap, and we'll hopefully get back on track with our star notes. You're really not going to believe me, but that strap had 9 star notes in it, and they were all in order again. They're all touching. So there must be some teller at that bank that pulls them out and looks at them. At the end of the video, I'm going to go through and look at all our star notes and see if any of them are rare, but I wonder if maybe there's a teller or somebody that uses that bank that dumps all their common ones maybe. But regardless, I'm happy. That's awesome. 9 star notes out of 1 strap. And 3 of them are J's from Kansas City. I hardly ever find Kansas City, Missouri star notes, so hopefully some of those will fit in my collection where I have holes. But yeah, we're up to 16 star notes already. We're only halfway through. We still got $500 to look through. But the only other thing of note out of that strap was this was almost a repeater. That 1 and that 5 would have needed to be the same, but it would have been 4771, 4771, and that's pretty cool. I mean, people like those, but I'm gonna give it back. But yeah, 16 star notes already. We'll see if we can break 20 out of $1,000. That's pretty awesome. All right, next strap. Well, that one had absolutely nothing for us, but that's okay. We're gonna keep rolling on with our 16 star notes we have so far and check the next strap. All right. All right, well, we were skunked again, but we can't be mad about it because we're already way over our quota. We got 3 straps left to go through. We'll see if we can break 20. All right, next one. Here we go. Well, we missed out on star notes again. These straps with the rubber bands came from a different bank, so I wonder if maybe I caught someone's dump of ones that they'd already gone through. But we got this one. It's another tombstone note. It's pretty good. It's in the right order and everything. 1918, 1987. So I'll keep that, see if anyone wants it. But all right, we got 2 more straps left. See if we can squeak out 4 more star notes. Not looking hopeful though. All right, see you after we go through it. Well, it's not looking like we're going to end on a star note. We got 1 more strap to try. This strap gave us an almost binary again. I haven't gotten a binary note in a while, but that 0 messed it up. And we got 1 more tombstone note. I don't keep these or like them that much, but some people like them on eBay, and I sell them for a couple bucks if people want them. But we got 3 of those this hunt. All right, we got our last strap coming up. We'll see if we can end on a star note. Yeah, I must have been digging through someone's tailings at that second bank, but that's okay because the first one sure made up for it. And I know we keep bringing them up, but there's another really close to binary. I'll get another one of these days. I only have a few, but I'm due. But I will get all those star notes out and I'll look them up and we'll end with a wrap up to see what we found. Well, that was a very interesting hunt. All of our star notes came from that first bank, and the second bank gave us absolutely nothing. And with the first bank, almost all those star notes were back to back, all in a row, 6 and 9, I think it was. And so I just figured it was someone dumping their common star notes that they didn't want. But I went and typed them all in to the website after I separated them by year. So we got 5 from 2013, 6 from 2017A, 2 from 2021, and 3 2017s. But this 2017A F note is from a print run of 500,000. It's out of something like 10 or 11 million, but still, that's awesome. I'll definitely put it in a folder and put it in my collection. And all the rest of these I'll compare against the notes I already have and see if I upgrade anything. And as far as fancy serial numbers, we didn't find anything too amazing, but we got these 3 tombstone notes. This one's kind of a birthday note, but looking at it afterwards, I noticed it's also kind of a tombstone note too. But that was the weirdest dollar bill hunt I've had in a long time. But I just want to say thanks for watching. I have a few other videos that are up right now. If you like what I'm doing, please feel free to comment and like, and especially subscribe. I'm going to keep going forward, and I'm going to start coming out with some more videos that aren't just bank strap hunting, just going over some of those stuff I have in my collection and some of the tips I've picked up over the years. But again, thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a great day.